Hi, Teacher Ellie here. So far we've established on arithmetic mean that there are formulas for small and ungrouped data. The formula is given as x is equals to summation x over n. For large and repeated values, it is given as x is equals to summation fx over n. For grouped data, the formula is x is equals to summation fx over summation f. Now let's take example 4 for grouped data. Calculate the mean of the following marks scored by 36 students in an economic examination. The marks are given as follows. Now the first thing to do here is to set out a frequency table. Set out a frequency table just like when you're serving for large and repeated values. Okay, so here we are going to be using midpoint because it involves class interval. All right, so this is 0 to 9, 10 to 19, up until 60 to 69. All right, to get their midpoint, we simply have to do 0 plus 9 divided by 2 equals to 4.5. To get this, that would be 10 plus 19 divided by 2. That will give you 14.5. Let's be fast about that. 20 plus 29 will give you 24.5. We have 34.5. We have 44.5. 54.5. And lastly 64.5. So your midpoint is simply 0 plus 9 over 2. That's how you get your midpoint. Your midpoint now will represent your x. Remember, this is the formula for group data, summation fx over summation f. So this is your midpoint to represent your x. Then you do your tally. You find how many, first of all, find your frequency. Now, how many times will you find the number from 0 to 9 in the given distribution? This has been done for us, which is 3. How many times will you find the number 10 to 19 in the distribution? You just have to check it. That's about 10. That's 10. So you're going to bring out your tally, count your tally. Your tally is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, altogether 10. How many times will you find the number 20 to 29 in the given distribution? That's still 10. Then how many times you find 30 to 39? That's 5. How many times will you find 40? That's 4. And then you find 50 times only once in the distribution, and then 60 to 69, you find those numbers just about 3 times in the distribution. Then counting their tally, repeat the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For 5 is simply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. For 1, you have 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now to get your fx, you're simply going to multiply your f and your x. Your f is given as your frequency, 3 times your x, which is now your midpoint. If it's not class interval, you just use the items, the number straight. But since it's class interval, we've turned it to midpoint. That then gives us 4.5 times 3 is 13.5. 14.5 times 10 will give you about 1, 4, 5. 24.5 times 10 will give you about 2, 4, 5. And then this gives you about 172.5. Then we have 178. 4.5 times 1 will give you 54.5, and then this times this gives you 193. So you need to total this, because this is what makes up the formula. So summation of frequency will give you, when you add this together, it will give you total 36. When you add up this together, it will give you total 1002. So therefore x is equals to summation fx over summation f, of course for your grouped mean, which is equal to summation fx is given as 1002 over summation f 36. When you divide through, your last answer is 27.8. That's just about it. Thank you.